Hey, 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 good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Thankful Thursday, everybody. For those of you that do not know me, my name is Daria Jackson Legonier. I want to say hello to everybody that will be seeing this. If you're seeing me on Facebook, what's up? If you're seeing me on LinkedIn, how you doing? If you're seeing me on YouTube, what is going on? Yes, y'all. Today is Thankful Thursday. And even though, we say it's Thankful Thursday, you should be thankful every day. So every day I wake up with a thankful heart. So if you're jumping on, just let me know where you're coming from. Let me know where you're coming from, and also put in the comments hashtag live. If you are watching the replay, put hashtag replay. So I see a few of you are jumping on. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? What's cracking? Um, Depending on where I'm seeing the comments from, I may not see who you are. So right now, I'm not sure who this is. So just put in the chat your name so I'll know that is you. Hey, what's going on to King? What's up? New York is in the house. Long time no see. It's been a minute. Thank you for hopping on. I really appreciate it. So I have a question for you guys. How do you start your day? How do you eat, before you get started? What are you feeding your body? Your mind, and I'm not talking about breakfast here, y'all. What is your routine before you get into it? So I'm going to share with you some of the things that I do. So the first thing, when I open up my eyes, I just thank God for being on this side of the soil, because there's so many people that went to sleep and they did not wake up. So I'm just happy to, the first thing I do is look out the window and I can see the sun or the clouds, the rain, and I'm just grateful that I have another chance, to get it right, or do better. So that's number one. So number one, I'm always thanking God for that. Number two, I'll say a prayer, and again, just thanking him for everything that I have, my husband, my friends, a roof over my head, all that stuff. And then, hey, what's going on, Lula? What's going on? Good to see you. Love you guys for just popping on. Appreciate that. Um, so, I get that stuff out of the way, and then I move into something even more intentional. And what I do is I do what is called I ams, because it's the power. Words are powerful, and you need to be mindful of what it is that you're putting into your mind. So this is preparation for the day. And when you wake up with an attitude of gratitude, most of the time you will have a wonderful day. Things happen, in life. Things happen, but when you have an attitude of gratitude, even though things happen, you're able to handle it better because your attitude is different. If that's making sense, just drop a heart. Just let me know if you feeling what I'm saying here, y'all, because words are so powerful. So, we already have that committee in our mind that tells us we can't do something, and then we come up with all reasons why we can't, right? So, what we have to do is we have to offset that, because we all fight those demons, all of us. you know even the very successful people, you know like I think of Robert Kiyosaki of the world, the Gary Vaynerchuk's, right? They're successful, but believe me, they have done the work and still are doing the work, as they continue on with their business. So what I do, and I've been doing it for a while. I even created my own. I do IMs. So if you know what a IM is, just drop IM in the chat, so I know that either you're familiar with it or you're not. Just let me know, okay? In the comments section, and I will see it at some point, because like I said, I can't really see everything. I'm looking at my phone now and seeing if I can see everything. Let's see. Yes, I see a couple of people here. So I am streaming in so many different places. So um, your comments would be probably coming from YouTube. Um, it could be coming from LinkedIn or even different Facebook groups. So as I see the comments here, I'll look at them. But drop those hearts, y'all, if y'all feeling me. Drop them hearts. Should I continue or what? You know? Let us sister know. Y'all like my cup? I got this cup from my students when I was teaching, and it just helps me to remember them. Hopefully, I'll get to go see them before the holidays. You know. So getting back to my IMs, I found something here online. I am. And I look at this and I read this every day. I have a shorter one in the bathroom that I read. I even do a little I guess it's like a little chant, and you probably heard me say it before when it comes to money, because you want to have a good relationship with money. A lot of us don't. A lot of people say, oh, there's people that their attitude is like, oh, well, you got all that money is evil, money isn't everything. And if you notice people that are saying that, they don't have it, because people that have money don't say that, so whether you have money or you don't have money, it has to do a lot with what your actions were, your choices, what it is that you decided to do. So they decided to do X, Y, and Z, and they have money, and you decided to do X, Y, Z, and you don't have money. So the beauty of the human mind and the human body is that we can change whatever we want. We can just change the atmosphere. All we have to do is just put it in our mind. So we have to be mindful for what we are feeding in our bodies, in our minds, and that dictates what we're going to do, our actions. So I'm not going to read the whole page, but just pick out some stuff that really, what I did was I picked out stuff that really resonates with me, that really gets me going. And that's how I'm able to do some of the things that I do. And then that's the second thing. Then there's another thing that I'm going to tell you guys about. So make sure you continue watching, right? So I will say, I'm chosen, I'm grateful, I'm thankful, I am healthy, wealthy, I'm wise, I am strong, I am honorable, I am powerful. You keep saying stuff like that every day, even when you don't believe it, you're going to start to believe it, right? Let me continue, because there's just stuff here that just jumps out. And like I said, I'm not going to read the whole thing. I am confident. I am successful. I am unstoppable. I am blessed. I am excited. I am blessed and highly favored by God, right? There's nothing like God's love, y'all. So, I am a light that shines in darkness. I am refocused, because you may need to refocus. I am repositioned. I am restored. I am healed. Right? So find some I ams that resonates with you to get you going. Right? So whether you're going to work every day, you got to get on the train, you got to get in your car, and you're traveling, say those things, and then what's cool, and I've done it. Record yourself on your phone, because every phone has some kind of phone memo. Record yourself on your phone. So let's say you're on the train or on the bus, or even while you're driving, play that bad boy. Play it in the morning, play it before you go to sleep, so that your body is meditating on positive stuff. Y'all get me? Do y'all get me? All right, I see a heart. All right, cool, 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 cool. Just want to make sure that what I'm saying is making sense to y'all because it really helps, and then you will find yourself doing things that you never thought you could do. Like, you know how God will gnaw at you and tell you to do something? Well, you know what? You need to go out there and do a live. Or you need to go out there and write that book. Or you need to go out there, whatever it is that keeps gnawing at you. That's God speaking to you. But when you do these I ams every day, it's going to give you the courage and as along with being with him and reading his word, because you can't leave God out. God is in everything, right? So you read those, you listen to those every day. You're going to start to believe it. Just think about children. Their minds are like sponges, right? Whatever we listen to and our child is listening, they're absorbing it. The things that we say, even just look at a little like 2 or 3 year old, maybe 5 year old will say a phrase that they hear you say all the time, and they know when to say it and how to say it. They may not really fully understand or comprehend what they're saying, but they already know what it is and they know how to use it because they're hearing it, right? So we have to be intentional when it comes to feeding positive information into our minds. You know, when we're looking at the TV shows we look at, and I know I'll be looking at some crazy stuff. I ain't gonna lie. I'm straight up. I'll be looking at some crazy stuff for entertainment. But then when I know that that was the last thing I saw, I make sure that before I go to sleep, I put something positive in my mind. All right. Yes, we are blessed. Certainly, certainly. Yes. Hey, what's going on, y'all? What's going on? What's going on? And the last thing that I want to share with you guys, and this is big. I every day at 7 a.m. I tune into an amazing sisterhood. Don't mean to leave you out, brothers, because this part you can't partake in, but you can partake in everything else I said, right? So this is for the sister girls, right? Sister friends. I participate in a sisterhood. And when I tell you that I get fed every morning, I am like fired up when I get off that call. And I found myself doing things that I never thought I would do, right? My confidence has grown. Um, my business has grown because I've made business connections. I've gotten coaching. Um, I get poured into every day. So, it's a healing experience. It's a spiritual experience. It's a sister love experience. It's an experience that women need that are safe. So I'm around spiritual, blessed business women. But, when you take the business out of it, aunts, mothers, grandmothers, people that are just dealing with stuff. And well, I shouldn't say people that are dealing with stuff because we all dealing with stuff, but we're able to share the stuff that we're dealing with and walk away with solutions. It's nothing like, I mean, it's all good when you have like a sister friend and you call them up and you just go in on them and you bend the air on what it is that's going on for you, and they're just listening. They may not be able to offer a solution, but they're listening, and we all need that. Here, you get to do that, but you walk away with a solution. That's the beauty of it. So, um, I don't know if 7 o'clock works for a lot of you, but guess what? You're in luck. Saturday, there is going to be a summit, a Go Be Great summit. What a great, what a great name. Well, actually, it's called Your Next Is Now. That's the name of the summit. And yes, our next is now, whatever that next is for us in our lives. So The summit is going to be free. Yes, love free, right? Free, a free summit. It's going to be from 11 o'clock Saturday morning, October 15th to 3 o'clock p.m. I highly recommend that you come through. You may not be able to stay all the time. And we get it. We all have plans. It's the weekend, especially when you're working 9 to 5. Saturday is your day where you go and do your shopping and all that stuff. Pop in, right? What the beauty of technology today, you could be on a Zoom with your headset, right? Your phone in your pocket, listening in with your camera off. Do that if that's what you need to do, because you don't want to miss it. So we have a few coaches coming on. We have a health coach, a business coach, mindset coach, business strategist coach. Also, there's going to be free giveaways, a vacation, funnels, Facebook posts. So you're going to get some cool stuff, some really cool stuff just for showing up. So I highly recommend that you come through. So I eat lovely every day, Monday through Friday, and then even on Saturdays we do what a business mastermind, and you get to just lay out your business, right? And say, hey, I need help with this. What is your suggestion? I'm not really sure where I need to move. This is what I have. This is what I want to happen. This is my goal. But this space right here, I'm not sure what to put in it to make all of this work. And you get to do that on Saturday mornings and Sunday evenings just for being a part of this sisterhood. So yeah, guys, come through, come through, come through, come through. So the name of the summit is Your Next Is Now, and the website is yournextisnow.website. And what I'm going to do is underneath this video, I'll put the link. Let me see if I can do it here. And I wonder if it will go. Let's see. Your next is now website. Right. So I hope that it will go through to all the platforms. If not, I'll just have to yeah. And you know what? Let me just double check, and I'll copy and paste the link. Make sure I'm giving y'all the right link, because this is important, y'all. Your next is now website. Yeah. I'll put it again and copy and paste just in case it didn't work with the hyperlink. You know how sometimes how this software do. So I'm gonna put it in here again. So that way you guys can see it. Make sure you register. You register. Like I said, it is free. Right? And I have it up here so you can see it. It is totally free. You can stay as long as you like. I have people that will be popping on in between activities. I have a friend that's going to a wedding. My aunt, she's away with her son, but she's gonna pop in. So just pop in. You're gonna get something. You're gonna get fed. That's for sure. I get fed every day, and I didn't want to be selfish and not share this with you, right? Most of the time when people talk about women groups coming together, it's not positive. And it's unfortunate, but women can work together. And in this group, you're going to see this sisterhood. You're going to see how we roll and how we get down and how we support each other and how we be there for each other. Okay. So come through. And I'll see you on Saturday. So guys, make sure that you are cognizant of what it is that you're feeding into your mind on a daily basis before you get your day started, so that you can get done what you need to get done, and whatever obstacles that come in your way, because we're going to have them. This is life. You'll be able to handle it. You'll be equipped to handle it. All right. So that's all I got for you today. Have an amazing day. and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.